Alright guys, goalless draw it ended between the Super Falcon of Nigeria and the Green Ladies of Algeria. Ogochukwu, it's good to have you here. You know, we talked about this game in the morning. We talked about how Magudu is going to change the game and affect the game, and I think today he did that. Yeah. How do you see this game today, Ogochukwu?
I think I'll have to say first and foremost, congratulations to our girls on to the next round. Even though we knew before this game that we were going to qualify, but I have to still congratulate them. And I think I have to give big ups to the manager, Justin Madugu. I think he made a very, very big decision today, a decision that a lot of us felt like it was needed. 8 new players in the first 11. I think that's a big call. Alozie was benched, Pumptree was benched, Ohale was benched. Go to the front line. The whole three was benched in the front line because we saw Odegaard, we saw Ihezuo, and we saw Onumonu. So I think it was a very, very lovely one. Even in the midfield, we saw Christy Uchebe start her first game for the Super Falcons. I will tell you for a fact, yes, the result was a 0-0 draw, but for me, I was comfortable with the result because yes, I saw something different from what we've been saying before. Okay. Yes, because this Algerian side, whether we like it or not, we said it, they are the only side, and we and the Green Ladies of Algeria and Nigeria are the only side that have not considered the goal in this tournament so far. Okay. It shows you how brilliant their backline is. Yeah. And I will tell you for a fact, today we balled them, but they don't allow any goal pass through. We had 24 shots, 2 on targets. The saves were timely. I think this was the best game. They sat back all throughout the game. How can you imagine a team sitting back? They had 1 shot on target, 0 shot on target, 0 shot on target. They had just 2 shots, and they did not concede. It was a compact back line. We said it in the morning that, oh, how good this guy's defense line is. But I would have to give our girls as well. A lot of people will say it's because we're probably not clinical in front of goal, which is true to some extent. But I love the fact that we tried something better. If you don't play these guys, this is in the quarterfinals or in the semifinals that you play them, you guys better the strength now and know how to utilize them. We saw Ihezuo start the game. I think I loved what she did. She pressed more, even though we were not able to finish. But for me, I loved how it happened. But I think the best player for us so far in this tournament is Esther Okoronkwo. She came on and oh my, you see the control of the game changed. It changed. She was able to do the things other girls could not do. But Ajibade had her own fair deal as well. But I think generally we would say because of the so many changes, we did not get a result. But for me, I was comfortable with it. I wanted to see something different.
And you saw it today.
Because we know for the fact that we've qualified. So why not gamble the thing? Why not experiment? You get, so that we can know what we have in our hands and know how to effect the next. We're going to play a good side in the quarterfinals. Imagine going to the quarterfinals blind. That would be bad for us. So I think Madugu had a fair deal. The girls tried 24 shots, no beans. We had 54 ball possession. So I think to some extent it was we dominated the game. Although we did not score, but it was a good game. Even the back line, Shukurat, the new girl replacing Alozie, Oseni replacing Pumptree, also did well. So I think that back line all tried. The fact that they did not concede, in fact, they did not even allow any ball to go to the goalkeeper, it shows that we're in good hands. So I think generally, it was one of our best games, although the results didn't favor us, but for me, I felt comfortable with it.
We've talked about the positive going into this game and how he has been able to execute them, and it turned out very well according to what you've said, Ugochukwu. Now, Rashida Tajibade has been one player that we want to see playing from the flanks, and then we've talked about finding a new position for Rashida Tajibade, and then Magudu still continue playing him in that midfield. How do you feel about that?
I think that was one of the greatest undoing today. She tried a lot from the midfield, but it was not working out for her. It did not work out. But like I said in the morning, he had his press conference and he maintained his standard. He knows what he is doing. So that kind of person, you allow me to do him. Till fuck up. For me, I felt like Rashida would have done better if she played from the wing. But he has maintained that he prefers her from the midfield. She's probably doing something that he likes in the midfield. But me, I felt like you are not utilizing her as her best position. So I don't want to blame her. I know the capacity she has. I believe that she can do better than that. But where she's being played, or more, there's little or nothing she can do. Exactly. So I think that's for that one. But I think generally, I would say it was a very, very nice game. Go to the goalkeeping sector now. we get good safe hands. We have to give it to the Algerian goalkeeper. Oh my, that girl tried though. Yeah. I feel like we should have scored her a goal there, but she just a punch. I think generally, my brother,
it's a good game.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
Nobody's expecting that kind of no for where. It's Algeria we're talking about now. Algeria held these guys down, though. They held Tunisia down, though, to a 0-0. Won Botswana. The same way we won Botswana.
1-0.
So this guy not, and mind you, like I said in the morning, we've played friendlies with them, so they know us to some extent.
Yeah.
They scored. We scored 6 goals past them in the friendlies to this Afcon.
Familiar folks.
So they knew our strength and they worked on it.
Okay.
And it worked for them. 0-0 it is. Now they've gone to the quarterfinals, which is the first time they ever doing that in their history. I think the girls were more hungry than Nigeria, and I said that in the morning that if these girls come out to be more hungry, they will get what they want, and they got what they deserved, a draw. And I think that's a big one for them.
Yeah, big one for them. Now, you're still talking about how the Magudu affected the game and then brought in changes. We saw my sister, Samuel's girlfriend, Francisca Odega. She started today, and I think it was a wonderful one for Francisca Odega tonight.
Yeah, I think she was brilliant in the first half. I loved everything she did. The truth is, it's just that the Algerian, the green ladies are so good in their back line. If not, I would have said she should have done better. But I think when you look at it holistically, you would say they had a good game. I don't want to blame one person individually. Oh, he did not do well. Nah, yes, they would have been more clinical in front of goal. But when you look at the game holistically with what has been done to the game, I think they got a good result. Francisca Odega did her bit, and I will tell you for the fact that she still have a lot of good legs. We can see use her to play the next game, and we'll get a wonderful.
Now Ben again.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. I know you have to your sister.
All right, for the first time we saw Kante on the bench, and then Esther Ucheibe started the game. Christy Ucheibe, started the game, and I think Christy Ucheibe was able to control that midfield to some extent.
Yeah, I think that was one of the things that helped. I was actually happy when I found out that Abiodun was not going to play the game because of suspension. So I wanted to see that creativity because Kante, she's known to be blocking, but he dey go first and make she play creativity for midfield, and it no work for her. So now with Ucheibe in that midfield, we saw more creativity. Like I said, we had 24 shots. Let us not look at the fact that we did not score them, but imagine that they created 24 good chances. It shows you that a lot of creativity happened in that game. A lot of passes, they stream forward passes. Unlike in a case where you don't have forward passes, where you don't have shots, you have 24 shots in a game. It means a lot. We had over 388 passes completed.
That's a big one.
So I'll tell you for a fact, I think we had the best game for me. It might not seem like the result people wanted, but I love what I saw on the pitch.
The play.
And we're now going to improve on that going into the quarterfinals. And I'm certain that Mission X Gongo is coming home.
Why you trusting Magudu on that?
I believe him.
All right. Thank you so much, Ugochukwu. That was a wonderful one. Yes. Ugochukwu and AY before now talked about how Magudu is going to affect the game. That is going to be a Magudu game to decide whether to experiment new legs. And I think Magudu brought new legs to the table. And then those girls actually made us proud, drawing Algeria in a goalless draw. I think it was a wonderful one for us, and we still qualified to the next round of the competition. Now it was a wonderful one for Francisca Odega and the new leg Christy Ucheibe, like you said. It was a wonderful one for our girls, and I think they really made us proud. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Thank you.